make my update one, right? And with that in mind, I believe that was what stemmed my pursuit for studying mechatronics engineering, and I'm in 400 level right now, um, looking for internship, and it has been amazing so far. Um, okay, so I believe while growing, we all have branched in so many parts, right? And I've also branched in different parts, different facets of life, and branching has made me realize that okay, yes, I do love creating, and at the same time, I also do love leading, right? And I've noticed I've always been placed in positions of leadership concerning group projects, meetings, anything around that sort, right? So at first, when I noticed that okay, I like creating, like being innovative, and at the same time want to lead, want to be in a position of leadership, I was caught at crosshairs of confusion between making a choice of being a leader or just focus on creating and being innovative, right? Until I stumbled upon project management. And it's so interesting that it embodies both in its full capacity, right? And that's what has led me to pursue a career in project management genuinely. And I'm looking forward to becoming adept, so proficient at this part. And I'm willing to do everything in my power to achieve this goal. So in my leisure time, I I go to the gym. I'm into boxing, into fitness, especially when I'm burnt out. I think that's what gives me a sense of peace. So yeah, that's me.
All right. Thank you for that. So please, I'd like you to put on your camera. My colleague is doing that on my behalf, so we can place a face on the name. All right. So thank you for
All
that
right,
background. You
I would
mentioned.
love to do that, but um at this place, I mean, we have light issues, right? So it's kind of dark. Let me turn it.
It's important to us for us to place a face on the name.
What did you say?
It's important to us that we place a face on the name. So you mentioned that you're a 400 level student, right? And you applied for a
Yes.
full time role. How do you plan to do that? How do you plan to work through?
What did you say? Please, can you come again?
Did you hear me? You mentioned
No,
that
no,
you're a
I
400
didn't.
level student and you applied for a full time role. How do you plan to run it?
All right. I'm at the position of internship, right? 400 level for the whole 6 months, right? And um, the main reason why I applied for this is because I see it's a remote job, right? And the first 6 months I can give it my all, or throughout the whole period I'll be working, I will give it my all. But for this period where I need a placement for my internship, right? I decided to opt in for um, pursuing um, the part of project management at Bencom. And since it's remote, I do not think it will give me an issue.
Okay, so for clarity, the role you applied for is a full time role that needs your physical presence at the location. Would that be a problem?
No, it won't.
Okay. How long do you have for your internship?
Right now, I do have 8 months.
8 months. When is your
Yeah.
IT started?
My IT is meant to start March, right? And it will span out to September, October.
Okay. All right. Not a problem. So did you see? Okay. That's okay. So we would need your sideways letter, right, to be able
That won't be
to
an
do
issue.
that.
I can scan it.
That's okay. All right. So if you're asked to support other roles within the organization, will that be a problem?
Please, can you come again?
If you're asked to support other roles within the organization, would that be a problem?
No, it won't, but it depends on the role I'll be placing my support on. What role would that be?
Uh, yeah. Now you apply for a project management IT project assistant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could be on in any role. It could be with Python team, it could be with marketing department, it could be PHP department. So it all depends.
Okay, so it won't be an issue because prior to getting into project management, um I've had I've had Python development and web development in full, right? Until I stumbled upon project management. So I do believe genuinely that it won't be an issue.
All right. So we work Mondays to Friday, 2 Saturdays in a month, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. That be a problem.
Please, can you come again? Let me put that down.
We work Mondays to Friday, 2 Saturdays in a month, 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Would that be an issue?
No, it won't.
All right. Do you have any question for us?
Okay. I do have two. I do have two, and
Please
I
go
did
ahead.
put it down. Okay. So when it comes to project management, product management, or its assist or the assistant, right? There are times when um in the organization the organization kind of defines the role it plays, right? So different organizations have probably different roles its assistant plays, right? So I want to know, can I have like a specific, is that possible? If that would be possible, I would appreciate. But can I know more about the specific role of the IT project management assistant at Bincom?
Okay, so I believe the job description that was sent out carried majorly what is expected of you. You can take a look at it at income.net/vacancy to have yourself familiar with it if you are not at the moment. Like you mentioned, it's IT project and admin assistant. So administrative role in the IT, um, project management, things like that are what you'll be working with. So can we go to your if that's answer your question, can we please go to the next question?
Please, can you come again?
Did you hear what I said? Um, can you
The
please get
last,
an earpiece so we can communicate better?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
All right. So I said you should check the JD. You would see the job descriptions there, and basically what you'll be doing is around the administrative is an administrative role, and in the project management department, you're going to be assisting project managers on some task in the project.
All right. All right.
Do you get that?
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I do get it. I do get it. Thank you for expatiating. I think you've answered the second question already, which was if I'll be guaranteed involvement in
Okay.
projects that are
All right.
critical to the organization and also critical to me building my proficiency at project management.
Okay. All right. I think the network is really bad. Did you ask a question?
I said, yes, thank you for expatiating on the first question. It has kind of answered my second question, which was, would I be guaranteed involvement in projects that are critical to the organization and
Yeah,
also critical to
you'll be
my
learning based on
development
you'll be learning
project?
you'll be learning on the job. You'll be laying your hands on real life project.
All right,
All
those are
right.
my
So
questions.
yeah, thank you so much for that. If you have more questions, please feel free to send a mail to press services. We'll be there to respond to you. You can also give us a call on our outline. We'll
All
be there
right,
to
thank you
respond.
so much.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.